Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with another Total War Rome 2 tournament match cast. This is the Cup of Nations 2015, Group Stage 1, Group number 2 is my match, and I'm playing as Lusitani versus Deep Blood of RDT. So we'll see how this one is going to play out. Just gonna go into slow motion real quickly and go over my build. I have, as usual, 2 Lusitani nobles on each flank, my general being bronze 2 with, he's a strategist as well. Then I have 4 of these veteran shield warriors in the center, supported by 4 Iberian slingers in the back, and then last but not least, my 4 Scutari cavalry. Now for Deep Blood, who is playing as Sparta. He has, let's see, Heroes of Sparta General, he is a commander. Then we see Citizen Cav on the left flank, and 3 of these Tarentine cavalry on... No, 2 Tarentine cavalry on the right with another Citizen cavalry, so 4 cav units in total. Then we see 4 of these Gorgo skirmishers in the center. They are quite cost-effective slingers, so good choice that he brought them. Then he has 3 of these Perioikoi pikemen, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Spartan hoplites. All the way in the back, he has another Heroes of Sparta unit, and then this Perioikoi spears. So, while he has a lot of infantry, actually, he does have one huge problem. I mean, he is playing as Sparta, which is not actually that strong in Rome 2, only as a counter pick, basically. And he's up against Lusitani here. He's going to get completely destroyed in melee, so this is... Unless he plays really well. So this is a huge, well, I'd say a pretty big advantage for me in terms of matchup. We'll see if I can actually win though. So I'm gonna try not to take the skirmish fight, but it looks like I will because he's moving into range, so I'm like, okay, why not? Let's do it. Now I'm just gonna move up. I'm targeting his... I believe I'm targeting the pikes here, it seems. Okay, I'm targeting the pikes. Here, as you can see, I'm moving up on the flanks, already trying to engage his citizen cavalry with Scutari cavalry. I'm like, okay, let's do it, because I can take that engagement. So here he moves around, and I unfortunately don't get a cav charge off on the citizen cavalry, and he gets a very nice jab falling off onto my Scutari cavalry. Very well done by him there, very nice micro, actually. So already he starts this off very nicely. However, this is the problem. He's pushing up Perioikoi pikemen, and Perioikoi have very crappy missile block chance. And their armor is okay, but their missile block chance is pretty horrible. So you can see now that I'm just going to destroy him with javelins on my swords. These pikes will just continuously go down to all the javelins that my units have. So yeah, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. And again, how is he going to stop my flanking maneuvers? As you can see here, I'm pushing up with Lusitani nobles. Charging in, I get a nice jab volley off, but I mean, these units are so heavily armored and have such good missile block chance that it doesn't really make much of a difference. He is pulling back. I mean, this is a really good move by him, but he's gonna start engaging his generals soon, which could be very problematic for him. Now I don't really get a charge off, so I mean, he's been playing, he played very nicely here, and now he's gonna try and take out this Lusitani noble that I have, but as you can see, I'm completely flanking his Perioikoi, he's dying, and now here he overextends a lot with Tarentine cavalry. So I'm getting him with Scutari cavalry. I'm also going to support with Lusitani nobles. I notice he's charging my units, so I go in with my Lusitani nobles. His charge gets interrupted, mine does not. Here I pushed through his pikemen, so now I'm able to simply start flanking the Spartan hoplites. And my Lusitani nobles here, he did a very good job at dealing with them. Both these units are now going to kill them very effectively, so very well done by him actually. But the thing is, I have 4 Lusitani nobles on the field. His Spartan hoplites and Heroes of Sparta are gonna go down here. Gonna get a very nice charge off with these veteran shield warriors. Targeting his Tarentine cavalry with my slingers. My Scutari cavalry here will win in the melee fight against citizen cavalry. Here I'm trying to go through with Scutari cavalry, but he is using these Spartan hoplites very nicely. However, here my veteran shield warrior is just trading oh so well against all these units. He is focusing nicely with Gorgo skirmishers against my veteran shield warriors, which will fall very rapidly as, again, they have quite low armor. Then my Lusitani nobles here getting destroyed by Gorgos as well, so very well done. But the thing is, I just have way too many Lusitani nobles for him to deal with. I'm gonna push through here because he can't focus on all my Lusitani nobles. Here, this Spartan Hoplite is going to go down. Looks like I don't get a charge off, but he does, though he's still going to have a rough time. His Heroes of Sparta is engaged here against my Lusitania Nobles, but it's taking him so long to kill my Nobles here, and his Heroes of Sparta is starting to lose men. Here, Veteran Shield Warriors will crush through these Perioikoi. Here, Veteran Shield Warriors will destroy Spartan Hoplites. Here, I'm getting rid of his Gorgos, and I'll continue killing them. This Spartan Hoplite here will have no luck against my cavalry. Now I'm going to rear charge him, and I'm going to continue pushing forward with this Scutari. This Lusitania Noble here is dying, but it's getting some kills, and I mean, I still have a lot of swords remaining on the field. Yes, his Heroes of Sparta has one, but now I'm targeting it down with slingers. And I am going to target down the Citizen Cav as it tries to attack me, but he might actually just get all of my slingers off the field with that, but he's going to take significant damage with my slingers. I don't know why these guys aren't firing though. At this point you can see I continuously get into more and more of his skirmishers. I'm going to try and get all of them. This unit I'm just going to pull away from here. I don't know why I don't go around. Looks like I am going to try and go around through this side. But now his Gorgos are in a lot of trouble, and yes, the Gorgos were what gave him a lot of I mean, he was able to do very well with the Gorgos this game, but it just wasn't enough. He just doesn't have enough strong melee units. Here, he doesn't even make it in with the Citizen Cav, and they just get stomped by the Slingers as he tries to go in. Gonna get a nice Cav charge here onto his Gorgo skirmishers with my Scutari Cavalry, so that's gone very well for me. Still his Heroes of Sparta here holding on, but at this point it is basically game over, so let's just zoom in onto his Heroes of Sparta, see how many kills they've gotten. Looks like I can't really see because they're rounding off the field. 77 against Lusitania Nobles. I mean, that's kind of impressive, but still, considering that they took so much damage beforehand, they should have done more. Now here, as you can see, my Scutari Cav gonna go in and go for these Gorgos skirmishers again. So goodbye Gorgos skirmishers. They're just gonna go down. But even though Deep Blood played this game quite well, I should say, he's still gonna end up losing because he has a faction disadvantage. But yeah, I really would say that he played this out very well. Except for his right flank, that's where he made a massive mistake with all his skirmish cavalry actually. And he went, basically went totally out of position there. But other than that, he played this really well. And had I had a different faction, maybe I would have lost, but... Now I'm gonna get some charges off with Scutari Cav against Spartan Hoplites. I mean, that's not the best for me, but it does it really matter at this point? I mean, this charge doesn't even... maybe kills like one person and that's all. But now I'm just gonna stop his Spartan Hoplite. I'm pushing through with Lusitania Nobles, and that is game, so let's look at statistics. As you can see now, Veteran Shield Warriors and Lusitania Nobles overall doing quite well, but some of them he obliterated them with the Gorgo skirmishers or very nice pullback and catching them out of position. Yeah, as you can see, those Scutari Cavalry doing quite well for me here, and Iberian Slingers, and of course Lusitania Nobles and Veteran Shield Warriors getting a decent amount of kills. But for his Spartan Hoplites, overall they did quite terribly, I must say, but I mean, they're still Hoplites, so considering they were up against swords, I mean, they don't really have much of a chance. Citizen Cavalry overall did quite poorly for him. Was unable to support them properly, I suppose, and I mean, I had Lusitania Noble support, so I was gonna win those fights always and very easily. But yeah, that is match, so hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I'll see you next time.